What is up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. My name's Devin, and I'm going to be doing a play-by-play of the Dodgers versus the St. Louis Cardinals. And we are down 4-0. It's not been a great game. I've watched most of it. And we've had bases loaded. We've had people on base. Not going well. Oh, Jacob Lopez. What's up, dude? 13 seconds. I think that's a record. 13 seconds is now the record. And we can do 4 runs. I know for sure we can do 4 runs. But we need Turner to do something good right now. Here's the pitch. Way outside. And now it's 3-1. The pitcher is Gant. And we saw him yesterday. So maybe he's a little bit tired. But we got to do something right now. Robert Vasquez. What's up, dude? Let's go, Dodgers. And Robert Vasquez, I promise that I will do some kind of live event. And everybody's invited. And I bet you, I think that we should all go to a Dodgers game is what we should do. And if I just buy, let's just say that I buy like 5 to 10 tickets. You know, somewhere not great seats. It wouldn't be that expensive, and then we can all go to the game. And if you guys want to, you can pay me back. But if not, that's cool too, because I would like to give you guys something. But anyway, I think that would be the best way to go. Robert, what do you think? Because I think we would get the most people to go if we did it at a Dodgers game. It'd be loads of fun. But I do like your idea. That is your idea. And dude, I can afford 5 Dodgers tickets. And it wouldn't be great, but I can afford 5 Dodgers tickets, and I know for sure that I could get people to go. So let me know. Is that a decent idea? I think that'd be the best thing that we could do. And honestly, I mean, it's just been you guys hanging out here with me recently anyway at a Dodgers game. I could just give you my play-by-play in person. That was a joke. Anyway, 1 out. Turner's gone. Arturo, what's up, Arturo? Let's go, Dodgers. I know we need it really bad. AJ Pollock, he's 1 for 3. And taking strike 1, that was right on the line. High fastball. And called a strike. That one could have gone either way. AJ Pollock, 1 for 3, batting .286, 1 home run. And I will say that we haven't seen the best that AJ Pollock has to offer. Top of the 7th. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Let's go, Dodgers. Robert Vasquez. I've been seeing the game. We've been on base, but oh yeah, it's one of those games where people have been on base and they're just not coming in. And it seems like every time we're in a good situation, there's 2 outs. So it's hard. It's hard to get runs with 2 outs. It really is. And it's just been kind of the story of every single time I've seen people on base. Oh, no, wait. Why is somebody on base right now? AJ Pollock, did they walk somebody? Did Turner get on base? Turner must have got on base. But now it's 0-2 to Pollock. There we go. Arturo, let's go, Dodgers. Count me in and my girl. See, Jacob Lopez. All I got to do is buy 5 Dodger tickets. And I could definitely do it. It's just a good start. And even I could get some buddies in there. You heard about, oh, dude, crazy mofo. My initial gut reaction is I don't like it. And I'm saying I don't like it because 2 years or whatever it was not quite enough. And on a side note, AJ Pollock just striked out. So there's 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. And the Dodgers are not looking awesome. It's been a rough game. Here's Max Muncy. And just my initial gut reaction is I do not like that Magic is gone. Something must have happened. He definitely made some calls there for a little while. And getting rid of Zubak was pretty bad. Pretty bad. So who knows what actually happened. Maybe he just doesn't get along with LeBron. And to me, that seems like the most obvious. I mean, 2 superstars, 2 future Hall of Famers. The most obvious reading between the line situation with Magic right now is that him and LeBron, for whatever reason, don't get along. or he was getting too much stress and he's old and he just wants to just not be lazy but not have a high pressure job. Because Magic Johnson has had a high pressure job for as long as he's been alive. Maybe he just wants to relax. 0-2 to Max Muncy. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle. Strike 3. And Muncy goes down swinging. And great inning from Gant, actually. Those are some pretty good pitches. And due up is the top of the order. Carpenter, Goldschmidt, and then the number 3 batter. And this is not looking good for the Dodgers. Definitely not looking good for the Dodgers. What are you guys saying? I've been drinking some beer. And if you look, it's still light outside. Like, you know what? I'm looking at the wrong screen. See, it's light. So, that can't be healthy. Anyway, on commercial break. What's going on here? What's going on with the Dodgers against St. Louis? Yesterday, I thought maybe it was because it was 5 o'clock in the morning when they showed up to St. Louis and nobody got sleep. You heard about Magic Johnson. By the way, Stripling sucks. Dude, Stripling, he gets the job done. He's not amazing. Stripling is about as good as Alexander is in the bullpen. They're average. Stripling is an average pitcher. He probably drives a minivan. And we just be happy with it because he gets us through the day. But no, Stripling is not an ace. And I think that there's do the Dodgers have an ace right now, like a real ace in Major League Baseball? Let me know. But Kershaw's not an ace. Buehler, though he's shown us glimpses of awesomeness, and we're happy to have him, it's only his second year. And would he be considered a Major League Baseball ace? Probably not. Jansen, is he an ace? I don't know. It seems like Stripling, he's okay. We shouldn't give him too much shit. At least he's throwing pitches. Gotta scroll up. I gotta go faster. Stripling sucks. Robert Vasquez, dude, that would be awesome. All by awesome. I'd buy tickets for my wife, daughter, and that would be badass, bro. Dude, well, even if you didn't want to buy tickets, you could still come. You're definitely invited. You're the first caller of all time. But yes, that sounds like a good idea. That's at least, I just gotta buy Dodgers tickets, and who knows, maybe you can get some kind of a cheaper price. Though I doubt it, because the Dodgers, they've never given anybody a cheaper price in the history they've ever been alive. But we can't complain because it's baseball. Crazy Mofo just watched it. Magic failed, bro. Celtics, LOL. Dude, Magic, he who knows. 2 years was not enough time. It's kind of like if we played rock, paper, scissors right now, and that'd be like playing 1, 2 out of 3, and then trying to say who's the best at rock, paper, scissors. And then there's just not enough of a sample size to be able to make those kinds of judgments. So maybe he did fail, but I don't know. It's not enough years. It's almost like Magic. He's like, it's only been 2 years. I can just quit now and know it's not going to be a blemish on my career that I was the worst general manager in basketball. Because who knows? He could be the worst general manager in basketball, and we just don't know it. There's a chance that Magic Johnson is the only person on the planet that knows that whatever job he took at the Lakers was not good for him. And that's not taken away from him because he's Magic Johnson. He's the king of Los Angeles. So maybe it just wasn't his job, and he's okay to say, you know what, I'm not good at this, I'm stepping down. But I have a feeling it's because we had another king show up, but he's the self-appointed king to Los Angeles, and Magic Johnson is like, bro, I don't like this guy. And just like in situations when teams lose, coaches get the axe early, and MVPs get all the credit. The coaches get fired, and I think maybe that's what happened. And maybe there was a train wreck in the future, and Magic Johnson just saw it coming. He's so smart and said, I am out of this. Whatever happens the next 4 years with LeBron doesn't have to do with me. That to me seems like the most likely. I don't know if he failed, though, based on that. Just not a lot of numbers. And the sample size not big enough. LOL Robert, I don't even know what that was to. Bro, I'd help you out 3 tickets. Well, dude, how old is your daughter? Because you think they would give free tickets to kids. You know, just put them on your shoulders. And then hope there's a big guy behind you. Actually, maybe putting kids on shoulders would not work in spectator sports because of the person behind you. There's got to be a way. Crazy mofo just watched it. Dodgers always struggle in St. Louis. What the heck? Magic just lost. You can't win a championship with one all-star young squad. Well, for all the talk that was going down in the corporate media about LeBron coming, we didn't even make the playoffs. Good Lord. For how many articles were written about it, for how excited everybody was getting, they just got us to click on all these articles. Crazy mofo. Stripling started and allow those runs. Yeah, well, it is 4 runs. And yesterday, if you notice, or was it 2 times ago when we won by 12 runs? That was 2 times ago. The teams have been hitting us. We have so many runs. We're getting all these runs, but at every single time you take a look at the score, like we beat the Rockies by 6 runs, but they had 10 hits and we had 12 hits. So they were hitting us. Highest percentage of hits as home run, Paul Goldschmidt, 25%, 6 of 8. Yeah, this guy's just a home run hitter. And I saw him hit one earlier. It's 0-1. The pitching is Chargeways. Man, I have not seen this guy since last year. How did we not upgrade our bullpen? Come on, please be okay. That's a long pop fly. And Bellinger makes the catch. Goldschmidt was definitely going for a home run, but it just made it to the warning track, and Bellinger's all over it. And crazy enough, we all miss Puig because he's fun, but he was sometimes a little too fun because he would have an easy play out in right field, and he would be sliding and he'd be doing like backflips into it and just making it so much harder than it needed to be in right field. Bellinger, he just runs and catches it. Oh, it's going right field. What's going to happen? Oh, Bellinger's going to run and catch it. It doesn't have to be so much drama out in right field. Another plus of not having Puig, though, we do miss him. Let's plan a game. FR. Save 2 for me. I got your back. Dude, you know what? I'm going to put more thought into it. This message is held for review. Okay. You know what? Dude, do we really have 11 stranded in this one game? It can't be 11. That's got to be the last 2 games. What up, though? Just stepping in. Hexar. And this has been bad. This one has been particularly bad. At least Chargeways has... Oh, strike 1. There's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. We got 2 more tries. And I think the Dodgers are definitely less than 50-50 to win this game. And they actually have a pretty decent closer who can throw 100 miles an hour. Not Robert Vasquez. He's not bad, but he thought LeBron was enough. Robert, he's not bad, but thought LB was enough. I don't really understand what that means. He's not bad, but he thought LB was enough. Oh, Magic Johnson thought that, you know, it probably Magic was like, it won't be enough, but you would think landing LeBron James would be like a career high point. If you're a manager in baseball, you just landed LeBron James. That mean, whatever happens on the court, from a managerial standpoint and like spending money for wins, that seems like the best thing you can do. So I don't know why he stepped down. He got LeBron James, and maybe we don't like him that much, but he still did that. Something happened, and Magic was out. Maybe he'll come back once LeBron is gone. Hey, this is LeBron's team. Let's be honest. Magic played in a different time. And somehow this guy's, oh man, the Cardinals, while I'm talking with you guys, I'm not even paying attention to the game. But the Cardinals are playing baseball against us. And now they got a guy on first. And it's 0-1 to Ozuna, who is capable. Oh, they steal second, and he's safe. DeJong on the Cardinals just stole second with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. And this is when, like, we shouldn't be giving up runs because it's going to make it impossible. But luckily, it's 0-2. But if this turns out to be a base hit RBI, I'm going to say good job, DeJong. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 84 miles an hour. And Ozuna was way too smart to swing at that. Puig had that arm. He had power throwing the ball from anywhere. You know what? But nothing better than just running fast and catching the ball. As far as outfielders go, Bellinger is amazing. Puig, he had a lot of superstar stuff that made ESPN, but he also made it hard on himself sometimes. Like, he was sliding when it was a little bit spazzy to be sliding. And you know what? He threw some people out, but he was a risk. And honestly, he was even a risk running bases. And you know what? Puig's got to go. Even though I love him, he was fun to watch. The highs were high and the lows were low. And then when he was average, it was like, okay, Puig, you're average. Batting .275. LB was coming no matter what, so he really didn't bring him. Oh, Hexar. All right. Well, why you gotta be making counterpoints to my point? I thought that was actually a pretty good point with, like, you know, a career move. But he is Magic Johnson, and it is the Los Angeles Lakers. It wasn't Magic that made the deal. It wasn't like some guy from the Hawks, you know, made a deal for LeBron. It was Magic Johnson at the Lakers. That's a good. Oh, God damn it, Hexar. All right, maybe it was a failure. Maybe it was a failure. That's a good one. Magic is worse than MJ. Okay. Why you gotta be throwing, dude? Magic Johnson is the king of Los Angeles. How dare you? How dare you? 2 years is not enough to know what happened. All right, I'm gonna get another beer. We're on commercial break. All right, I'm back. I think you guys might be a little bit too harsh on Magic Johnson. It's 1-2 to Kike Hernandez in the top of the 8th. We got 2 more innings here, people. And now it's 2-2. And that wasn't even close. Pitching is a guy named Mayers. And I don't know anything about him, but it seemed like the last guy was pitching pretty well. It's 2-2. Swung on and fouled back. So now it's still 2-2 to Kike Hernandez. And this is actually a perfect situation right now. I think Kike is an awesome leadoff batter to have here in the top of the 8th. Down by 4. If it's going to happen, Kike can get it going. So we're definitely below 50-50 to win the game. On deck is Chris Taylor, who's 0 for 2. And you know what? We can't get too excited about him so far. I haven't been excited about Chris Taylor for a little while. I think he's funny, though. I do like him on the team. I think he's funny. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, man. Not even close. I got to go back up. Oh, dude. Kike just hit it deep. Keep going. Kike Hernandez didn't hit a home run. It was almost a home run. It hit the track and then went over, and the left fielder is actually hurt right now. Something weird happened in the outfield, and the left Ozuna did something weird out there, and now the trainer is running out to Ozuna. I don't know what happened, but it looked like it was going to be a home run, but it hit the track somehow. Let's take a look at slow motion. Oh, Ozuna tried to be super cool and jumped on the fence to go for the fence grab, ready to go, but the ball came up way short, and then in trying to catch the ball, fell from about 7 feet high. Oh my goodness. They got to take Ozuna out of the game. I think he hit his head. Ozuna, he was going ham out in the outfield. And now Kike Hernandez is on second base. Ozuna stays in the game, and I think he's feeling a little bit foolish right now. He went for the glory, and then the ball just came up way short of what he thought it was going to be, and it hit the warning track. So I think that counts as an error. Who knows? Kike Hernandez is at second base. And but what happened to Ozuna out there? Well, thank goodness he can hit, because that was terrible. That was a total Pui move. We were talking about Pui and doing weird stuff, and as opposed to just running and catching. And Ozuna got weird there out in the outfield when all he had to do was run and catch. That was a Pui move. Now Hernandez is at second. Huge swing from Taylor. Strike 1. And this got pretty exciting here. It's 4-0, but this actually got pretty exciting. Magic is worse than MJ. Dude, I don't know about that. 2 years is not enough to gamble. Not enough to know for sure. Just not a big enough sample size. Maybe Magic knew that he was terrible at that job and quit before it got too bad. Maybe Magic was the smartest person on the planet and knew exactly what was going down and said, you know what? I played basketball. I thought I was good at this stuff, but being a GM of a basketball team is harder than I thought, and I'm not prepared. And he just got himself out. If he gets himself out early, then he's not worse than MJ. He saw the writing on the wall. Realist 213, what's up, dude? How's it going? We got all the regulars here. All 8 of you. But dude, that's enough. 8. I could probably get 8 tickets if it came down to it. For Dodgers. Here we go. Hexar, Lakers needed a lot. I'm sucking at reading right now. Hexar, Lakers needed a lot, not just LeBron. He needs help, bro. Yes, it turns out he does need help, but I think maybe people underestimated his help in Cleveland. Because you would think on paper that our team would be good enough talent-wise to at least get LeBron James to the playoffs. The Lakers organization and the team itself, to a certain extent, pooped the bed on LeBron James. And I'm not the hugest fan of LeBron, but I will say that maybe our team wasn't quite as good as it was hyped up to be. And he got rid of Zubac, which was so bad. But who knows? Maybe our talent, we just love talking about the talent on the Lakers. And we had Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram, who doesn't even try. And then Julius Randle, who for some reason we gave him away, even though he's the only one putting in effort. I don't know. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. And now the Dodgers, man, Chris Taylor. That's exactly why we love him. Gets walked. And now the Dodgers got runners on first and second with no outs. And this game got pretty interesting. What up? Robert, Magic should have known that LB wasn't enough. I knew that other people knew that. Hexar, you're being critical. Magic knows as much. Who knows? He probably knew that. Here's the pitch. Batting is Austin Barnes, number 8. And part of the fun of having Kike Hernandez batting 6th. And, you know, thinking that was a pretty good guy to start this inning. Now we got Austin Barnes batting 3rd. And he's terrible. It's 0 for 2. He could walk, though, if it came down to it. He's a little guy. Don't swing. Just try to walk. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1, and that was a perfect pitch on the corner, and the Dodgers got hooked up on that one. That was a perfect pitch, and now it's 1-1 to Austin Barnes, who is a solid catcher, but he can't hit for shit. On deck, Corey Seager, and man, this game, even though it's 4-0, it's still a fun game. Here's the 1-1 pitch, outside corner, strike 2, and that was actually outside of the strike zone. And I think the umpire hooked him up on that one because the last one was obviously a strike. So now it's 1-2. And you know what? A strikeout is better than Barnes hitting into a double play right now. So just don't take a shitty swing. Austin Barnes. It's 1-2. He takes a shitty swing, and that's a fly ball to center. And nobody is caught, and nobody is going to move up. So, but that wasn't a shitty swing. That was a good swing. The Reals, I'm a bit pissed that Magic resigned. Reals 2-1-3. I am too, because I had high hopes in Magic, but my first initial reaction was that's dumb. Why would Magic leave? We don't even know yet. He just got LeBron James. But there might be something else going on behind the scenes that we don't know. And I think Magic is smart enough to not see a good situation early. And who knows? My guess is they didn't quite get along. Reals 2-1-3. Gotta show that one. Now I just feel like he came fucked the team and bounced faster than now I just feel like he came fucked up the team. Oh, Reals 2-1-3. Well, he I guess there is a argument to make that he actually came and made the worst decisions possible, considering he got Lonzo Ball, who turns out shoots 45% free throws. And then when we have a team of young talent, and he got lucky with Kuzma, he gives away Julius Randle, who was the only person last year that all the wins that we got last year as the Lakers, and it wasn't many of them. I think it was in the 30s. Julius Randle was as responsible for those wins as anybody on the team. Oh, we get rid of Julius Randle, and what a surprise we start losing. Anyway, that was a tangent. But Reals 2-1-3, he tried his best. He got LeBron James. That's a career highlight for most people. Hexar, I'm a Celtics fan. Danny Ainge knew how to bring players in. Hexar, you know what? As far as I'm concerned, you guys had that one guy, Paul Pierce. Hey, he was pretty good. And good for Paul Pierce. I'm not a big fan of the Celtics. I don't know why. But I just don't like him. Never have. Hexar, Magic don't want no part in LeBron, in my opinion. Plus what happened in the trading rumors with Davis and couldn't pull it off because LB was in the media saying enough to make it more difficult. Oh, dude, yeah, he did look like an idiot when it came to getting Anthony Davis. That turned out really, really bad. That turned out really, really bad. Man, when you start like weighing like the good decisions by Magic and the bad decisions by Magic, I think he's had more bad decisions than good decisions in that 2 years. I don't know why you guys gotta be talking smack about Magic. Maybe he wasn't a good GM. He got out early. Realist, we had too many injuries. Realist 213. Well, Lonzo, this is what happens with these players. Lonzo, something was going down with his dad, and he didn't want to play, and his ankles were fucked up. He's wearing shitty shoes, and Lonzo definitely got hurt the last 2 years. He was hardly ever playing. Ingram, that was weird, and it turned out we should have kept Julius Randle. And Kuzma, I think he might be a little bit like Bellinger, where he came out guns blazing rookie year, and then everyone before they kind of knew what they were dealing with were like, holy shit, this is Kuzma, like, oh my goodness. And then everybody started playing Kuzma a certain way, and then his second year everyone knew how to play him, and then he kind of sucked, and then third year he came back. And same with Bellinger. Anyway, I was making the comparison to Bellinger on how his second year was a little bit flat, and now he's coming out guns blazing. And I forgot who I was talking about. You guys, I'm blaming you guys. The Universe Galaxy, dude, your prank calls. The one that was the funniest, by far, was the one where there's two guys on right now. It's 2-2. Two guys on. Corey Seager, this is an awesome situation. Lefty versus lefty. Seager, man, he's smaller than ever. Swung on, and that's fouled away. And this is actually the best situation I've seen, the most fun situation I've seen in a little while, in terms of the Dodgers. Even though we're down. And this Cardinals pitching staff, I will say, they don't give away runs. And wait till you guys see this closer they have that throws like 100. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled away. And Corey Seager, I love him. Yeah, the Universe Galaxy. You want to do one prank call? Don't worry. I respect if you don't. Waters. Oh, dude, I am so down to do prank calls at any time. You can just hit me up at any time during the day, and if you got a prank call to do, and you got a number, I'll do it. Strike three. Corey Seager goes down, and there's 2 outs, and now the Dodgers are leaving people on base. Yeah, I am so down to do. I love prank calls. And Corey Seager, man, just could not lay off the outside corner pitch. Where are we at? Dude, I'm down to do prank calls. But it's hard. Have you ever seen ownage pranks? I think you need to put, I've seen all your videos now, or not all of them, but I've seen at least like 6 of them. In terms of the prank calls, I think you need to spend the time to do subtitles. I mean, just the content itself, the prank call is awesome. But if you just maybe put in some subtitles, I think that would help, because things are going fast. And it's hard to know what's going on. Subtitles when people are talking. Because the way that they react is awesome. I think it would be funny written out. Real's Magic did say if he didn't improve the team he did say that. But he got LeBron James on the team. You know what? Magic did say that. That's crazy. Anyway, here's David Freese batting first in the lineup. 231. And I thought it was going to be Jock Peterson or something. We got Freese batting first. This is a terrible situation with 2 outs. It's a 1-1. Now it's 1-2. That was 82 miles an hour meatball over the plate. And now it's 1-2. What is going on here? It's 1-2. We got Austin Barnes. We got David Freese. What the hell happened there? 3 outs, and we are going to the... Man, people. The Dodgers are not coming through. Freese, of course he's going to... He line drive to the shortstop. He's out. Why? Oh, what's up, Wyatt? How's it going? Was that... Okay, so yesterday, I was talking about... I knew that there was a Cards fan. Out of all you guys, out of everybody, I knew that there was one Cardinals fan. And I knew that he didn't come around yesterday. It was you. It was you the whole time. And you know what? They had a 5-5 record or 4-5 record when we were playing them. And I did assume that they would be a little bit easier than what they are. I mean, the Rockies were way easier than this. And who is the last pitchers? Is it Hicks? Who's the guy that throws 100 that comes in to save the games? Anyway, that guy's legit. Wyatt goal. Anyway, I've seen a little bit of this team, and Goldschmidt, he is a... I can't imagine that was money well spent. He is getting a lot of home runs. I totally understand that. But how... It was a lot of money, and if he only hits home runs, I mean, I guess that's good. Anyway, Goldschmidt so far is doing exactly what you guys hired him to do. And I couldn't believe that the Arizona gave him up. And it's something about the Cardinals. Cardinals always have like a home... As long as I can remember, the Cardinals have had like an amazing hitter. Somebody that is like the best in the league hitting. And I'm not saying that Goldschmidt's the best in the league hitting. Obviously, Bellinger's better. Goldschmidt, I mean, I'm not impressed. But he is doing exactly what you guys paid him to do. Now, where are we at? And Goldschmidt was like the only standout on the Diamondbacks last year. Wyatt Gold, thanks for coming back. Now, Realist 213, Celtics. Oh yeah, dude, the Celtics suck. Paul Pierce thinks he's so cool. Crazy Mofo, is there any way the Lakers can hire Jerry West? I don't know. I mean, doesn't he own the team? You know what? I think he's probably doing whatever he wants to do. Or he's just playing poker somewhere. Honestly, I didn't even know he was still alive. What is Jerry West doing now? I will say that ever since he gave away his team to his kids, it has not been... Oh, Shaq calling for Lakers to bring back Jerry West. Bring back Jerry West. I didn't even know that this could be a real thing. How is he still not the general manager of the Lakers? His kids are doing terrible. His kids are doing terrible. Bring him back. We're gonna... Yes. Whoever said that... Oh yeah, crazy mofo. That would be considered a crazy mofo situation. And that was one thing that you said that seemed crazy, but it was actually kind of real. And now I'm down for bringing him back because obviously nothing else is working. He got LeBron, but we still missed the playoffs. Yeah, never thought that could happen. But you know what? He is doing Space Jam 2. And if he could actually get Space Jam on the rails and actually make it a good movie, like that would be a plus because of all the franchise movies that we have to watch. It's just the same franchise stuff over and over and over again. You know, give us a good Space Jam. I want to see 360 dunks with cinematic cameras. I want to see awesome basketball in a movie. And it doesn't seem like they've cracked the code for basketball and movies yet. And they can do it. We want slow motion, 360 type of camera action. We want everything. And I'm pretty sure they can make it cool. And if LeBron James can help make Space Jam cool, you know what? Let's make Space Jam cool the one time. Let's make Space Jam great the first time. Because the first movie sucked. And if you're 12 years old when you saw it first, like, oh, that's so sweet. But it's terrible. I'm okay with him putting his effort into that. It's 101. How about Space Jam Zombies? And the zombies are coming through the stadium. like nonstop, because they're zombies, and the last place that you've been with, I mean, everyone's holding out in the stadium because you got the most protection, and they keep coming in, and the basketball players keep dunking on zombies, and I could watch that. Now I'm off the rails. It's 1-2. Garcia pitching for the Dodgers with 1 out. It's 1-2. Dude, let's crank call my cousin. He looks like a fat Rick James. LOL. Well, we wouldn't want to prank call somebody and just be mean. And I mean, I don't know if that counts as mean. But if I was gonna crank call somebody, I would at least pretend not to have inside information that he looks like somebody, because I mean, I don't know who he is. I mean, if I'm calling somebody and now all of a sudden I know exactly what he looks like. Now all of a sudden he knows. All right, well now this is a setup. Anyway, I don't like prank calling regular people. I mean, of course I do. Who am I kidding? I would prank call anybody, but I would be nicer about it. I'm not judging. Arturo, come on, Dodgers. What are we doing? We're sucking. It's 2-2. Huge swing and a miss, or swing and that's a foul ball. Arturo is bad. Oh man, now I just totally missed you guys. Sup the realist. Come on, Dodgers, what are you doing? It's the Cardinals. You better recognize Reno Anderson. That is a cool name. Anybody named Reno, that's plus a couple cool points. But and nobody cool has ever liked the Cardinals in the history of the Cardinals. Your name is cooler than the Cardinals. Reels 213. Sup, LOL, you're back. I don't know who you're talking about. White goal, it's Hicks. Oh yeah, Hicks. Have you guys seen the movie Aliens with Hicks? And that's another reason why I like Hicks. Hicks is definitely my favorite player on the Cardinals. And now it's 2 outs. Up to bat is Wong. And Garcia, you know, it seems like he's pitching pretty well. That was a very dirty curveball. And it's 0-1. Here's the pitch, swung on and fouled away. So now it's 0-2 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. This game could be over very soon. And I don't know if the Dodgers can score 4 runs against Hicks. Martin Brown, 2 days in a row. He goes as far back as anybody. Martin Brown, what's up, dude? YouTube rock. You know what? YouTube hug. YouTube hug. YouTube hug. You go way back. Crazy mofo, but you still have never gotten a photo on YouTube. Crazy mofo, LOL, I've been hoping in and out different streams at least. Oh man, yeah, there's so many streams now. I know mofo, you the man. Oh, crazy mofo. If I do I have a gold medal? I think if I owned a gold medal right now, I would put it in a box and send it to Crazy Mofo. I don't even care what it's for. It could have been a karate tournament when I was in 1st grade. Crazy Mofo gets my gold medal. He is a gold medal type of person in terms of just always being there. Crazy Mofo, YouTube rock. Boom, YouTube rock. And if I ever get a gold medal for anything, or I find one of my old ones, I don't even care what it's for. Let's just say I take up, you know, some kind of Olympic sport, you know, later in life, and I win a gold medal. Who knows? Maybe I don't know what sport it would be. Maybe like if paddle tennis ever comes to the Olympics, maybe paddle tennis. It's probably my best chance right now. But if I can get a gold medal, even in the Olympics, it's yours. Or even if I get a shitty gold medal, you're getting the first one. Harrison Bader, 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts. He's not doing very good. Robert Vasquez, who do you think is going to win NBA? You know, I would like a team from the East to do it, just kind of for fun. But it's got to be the Warriors. It's so cheap. It's annoying. And at least when Shaq was on the Lakers, at least it was fun to watch those games. Remember Shaq? You just give him the ball. Back it in, back it in, back it in, put it in. It was the best basketball. So, I mean, people that get annoyed by franchises, or not franchises, but like dynasties, I get it. But at least with the Lakers, it was fun. Oh my goodness, Dodgers just blew it. Who is this guy? A guy just bunted, number 48 with a 70s haircut. Just bunted against the Dodgers and that was a perfect bunt. And Austin Barnes, he would have made it in time if it was a good throw. But Max Muncy got pulled off the bag. And who is this guy? Hater. Hey, what a jackass. So now here in the bottom of the 8th, there's 2 people on. And I'm telling you guys, it's a 4-0 game right now. But the Cardinals have been playing baseball the whole entire game. They're stealing. They're doing baseball stuff. And every single inning, it has not been easy. So here are 2 outs. The Cardinals got 2 guys on. And it's hard enough. It's going to be hard enough as it is to come back 4 runs. But if this guy does anything other than strike out right now, this is going to be hard. Check swing. Strike 1. Reno Anderson. Every time we play the Dodgers in the playoffs, we spank you guys. Dude. Nobody has even come close to beating the Dodgers in the last 2 years in the playoffs. Maybe we didn't play you guys, but in terms of the NL, how good the NL is in baseball, in terms of the playoffs, come at me, bro. Because the Dodgers, you know what they'll say, come at me to anybody, and nobody comes close. If you're talking about other times, I don't really know. I drink a lot of beer, so I forget. But in terms of the last 2 years of us making the World Series, the Cardinals, I forgot that they were a team. Oh no, but I did know that they were a team because Albert Pujols went from them to the Angels. So I was reminded that they are a team. And then I forgot for a couple years. Was that a little mean? I didn't mean to be that mean. Strike 3, and I gotta go pee. I've been drinking some beer. All right, on commercial break. You know what? You guys are still here. Thanks for coming around. Robert Vasquez, what really Celtics all day? Whatever. Screw the Celtics. Martin Brown, you thinking about Jim Buss? Oh, did I? West and Buss are 2 different people? Yeah, I think I might have Googled the wrong guy. Paul Pierce didn't. Is Jim Buss dead? I think I got those 2 mixed up. Martin Brown, thanks for keeping it. Honestly, you're right. Paul Pierce didn't have the help as anyone, and still his numbers don't lie. Didn't have half the help as. Well, who did he have? He had. Who did he have? He had Kevin Garnett. Wasn't Kevin Garnett on the Celtics for a little bit? Then he had Rondo. Yeah, it's true, the Celtics. And look at this. The Cardinals are starting Dominic Leone instead of Hicks because, I guess they're feeling pretty confident right now. He was with the Clippers, though, but maybe we can't let Phil Jackson take... Well, the fact that Phil Jackson has nothing to do right now... If Phil Jackson should come back. Let's Turner's up to bat right now. But honestly, let's bring back Kobe. He hasn't made any videos recently. I don't know what's going on with Kobe. Bring him back. But we should bring him back as a player, and he just kind of sits on the bench wearing a uniform, and he comes in every once in a while. I think that would be the best case scenario for LeBron, and Kobe can kind of tell LeBron James how to win basketball games. And, LeBron is pretty good, but in terms of just winning in the playoffs and championships, Kobe Bryant could teach LeBron James what to do. Let's bring back Kobe. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Turner swings and strikes out. Robert Vasquez, what happened in 2008, Laker fans? Old man beat the Lakers. That was weird. And that was like one of my first girlfriends I've ever had in my whole life. And you know what? It was not a good look for me as a Lakers fan. And we ended up breaking up later after that. And I would say that the Indiana Jones 4, the newest, this Crystal of Skull, had more to do with us breaking up. But the Lakers losing that championship didn't help. Anyway, I don't like to think about 2008. That was bad for multiple reasons. Robert Vasquez, or the reels, I've never seen LeBron do a 360 dunk in real life. So, yeah, maybe in a movie, the realest 2-1-3. In a movie, I bet you they could figure out how LeBron could do a 360 dunk. But I just want to see more 360 dunks in slow motion. And, you remember in 300, in those movies, they had the camera moving around? I want to see basketball 300. Just put the movie 300... on a basketball court. I want to see that movie. Here's Cody Bellinger. And at 88 miles an hour. This game's over, people. Martin Brown, never disrespect a film with Bugs Bunny. Martin Brown, I'm so sorry. I know that a lot of guys have soft spots for Space Jam because they saw it when they were 12 years old, and then they decided to see it 30 times in a matter of 6 months. Look, it's probably, we can do better. We can do better. But we got to bring back Bill Murray. If Bill Murray's not coming back, then it's not Space Jam 2. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. If it wasn't for Joe Kelly, we would have still been undefeated. Junior B, he has not been doing awesome. He has not been doing awesome. Thanks for coming by. And yesterday we lost because we showed up in St. Louis at 9 o'clock at night. Or I don't even know why I said that. At 3 o'clock in the morning. So nobody got to sleep until 5 or 6. And then we lost the game, so that makes sense. I don't know what's going on right now. High five punch. YouTube rock. Boom. YouTube rock. Reels 2-1-3. Devin, did you really say Space Jam sucked? It was one of my favorites. LOL. Reels 2-1-3. Oh my goodness. See, this is why you can't say stuff on YouTube. Because you know what? No matter what you say, you can't make everybody happy. And I would never purposely want to not think that I was on you guys' side. And Space Jam, watch it as an adult. Watch it as an adult and tell me that they couldn't have done better. Crazy mofo, XR for reals. YouTube rock. I got you, Devin. Here you go, mofo. Oh, gold. All right, now we got 2 outs. Yeah, gold, totally. LOL. Robert Vasquez, I'd win gold in handball. LOL. You know what? I've seen people play handball. And if you go to Venice Beach, where there's loads of handball play from loads of people, let's say that you were running around Venice beach with a camera, and you're like, oh, I want to do some sports stuff, I want to make sports videos, every single person on the beach will say, oh dude, come make some videos, come over here, make some videos, we're playing basketball, we're surfing, we're doing, everybody loves it. But if you go to the handball court, they say, get the fuck out of here, dude. And I think it's because a lot of them, you know, they might have warrants out for their arrest, and for some reason handball, and they don't like cameras at all. You know, what are your thoughts on that? But I've actually tried to watch handball for a little bit, but you know, they don't like me coming around that much. Crazy mofo, realist. You know what? I don't know what that is. Give me the ball, I'ma dunk it. LOL. Robert Vasquez, dude. We'll put you on an 8-foot rim. We'll get you on the camera. I got a good camera. We'll get it in 60 frames a second, so we can go as slow as we want. And if you can 360 or windmill dunk on an 8-foot rim, boom. I can at least get you 300 views. Realist 213, NBA where handicaps happens 2008. Man, I don't even know what that means. You know what? I don't even know. The game's over, I think. Is the game over? The game's over. Oh man, that was terrible. All right, here we go. Crazy Mofo, LOL, Reno Anderson. Cardinals have the most World Series wins in the NL. Reno Anderson. You know, I don't know my stats that well. I'm sorry. What year did that happen? Like, were the people on YouTube that are on YouTube right now, were they alive when that happened? When was the last time they were? I don't know. It was probably before the Dodgers was. I'm not gonna talk smack. The Dodgers have not won too many World Series recently. I mean, as long as I can remember. Reno Dodgers do nothing but make the playoffs and choke. Oh my goodness, of course that's where he's gonna go with that one. And I almost addressed it even before I read that one. And I will say that at least we're making the playoffs. And ever since, like, remember we had Manny Ramirez for a couple years. We made the playoffs those years. And if it wasn't for that goddamn Victorino on the Phillies, we would have done way better. If anyone says different about Paul Pierce, you're under 26, 28 years old. I mean, he's fine. Paul Pierce is like, I mean, I can't even think. He's a middle of the road guy. I guess he's good. Oh man, where are we at? I'm gonna go faster. I'm sorry, guys. LOL at Reno. Really, Prince Andrew. What's up, dude? Dude, what the fuck? Fucking Cardinals always have our number. That's what that guy Wyatt was saying. I think somebody was saying that earlier. And I will say that the last two streams, even though yesterday's stream didn't even get posted because YouTube messed it up. It's like the first one out of like hundreds that didn't go up. So YouTube's doing pretty good. It's been a constant theme. That's been a constant theme. The Cardinals, for some reason, do pretty well. Yep, that's why I hate the Cardinals almost as much as I hate the Giants, but not quite. Man, I hate the Giants. I like Brandon Crawford though. Ray Allen, Rondo, Rasheed Wallace, Paul Pierce. Oh, dude, that is a lineup. That is the team that beat LeBron James, or that beat Kobe. I would take that team right now. I forgot about everybody else other than Paul Pierce. Realist 213, James Posey. Prince Andrew, I hate the Cardinals the most of any team. They have eliminated don't know. Prince Andrew, thanks for coming by. Robert Vasquez for the championship. Devin, Paul won a bunch. Okay, before the championship, Devin, Paul won with a bunch of old men and a rookie, Rondo, no one else. Was that in 2008? And Rondo, as long as I can remember, he's been pretty good. Except when he came on the Lakers, he just stopped being good. He became okay, but he loved punching people in the face. Prince Andrew, Dodgers countless times. This message held for review. Dude, Indiana Jones 4 was the shit. Robert Vasquez. That was a rough situation for me because I was with this girlfriend. She's like my first girlfriend ever. And I was so excited about Indiana Jones 4. I was talking about it for months. And the whole entire time, she was thinking, oh, it's not going to be good. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's not going to be good. It's got Spielberg, and we got Lucas, and we got everybody coming back, and Shia LaBeouf. And I, for some reason, really dug my heels into Indiana Jones 4. And then sure enough, the movie came out. We saw it opening night. And when he was hiding in the refrigerator from the nuclear attack, and Shia LaBeouf was swinging with monkeys, I knew that it was not a good movie. But I was so dug into it being good and me saying, what are you talking about, to the girlfriend, I went with the lie. And I dug my heels into saying that Indiana Jones 4 was good for too long, and she saw right through it, and that was the end of the end. And I could not accept the fact that I was wrong for all those. Anyway, that movie I don't like that one. Indiana Jones 4 was the end of the end in terms of that relationship. And that's how terrible that movie was. And you know what? If you're wrong, fellas, if you're wrong, just admit it right off the bat, because that is, even though it sucks, it's much better than you having to say for a week something wrong that you know is wrong, because then you just look like a liar. Anyway, it was not good. It went a little too deep for you guys. We're talking about Dodgers here. Perkins as well. I will not be watching the new LeBron Space Jam. Hexar, how dare you? We are definitely watching that movie. It better be good. Why will you not be watching Space Jam 2? Space Jam 2 is the best idea in all of movies I've heard for a little while. LeBron James in that one movie with Amy Schumer was actually like the best part of the whole movie. Of all the things LeBron could be doing, Space Jam 2 I think is a good idea. Though I did hear that he's having a hard time bringing in other talent to the movie. And I don't know why I heard that. I don't know if it's true, but I think LeBron James is having a hard time bringing in other top-tier talent to Space Jam 2. Look it up. Look it up. I don't know if it's true. Tell me about it, but I don't know why. You would think that he would be able to get anybody. Crazy mofo. We better at least make it interesting. Oh, you mean the Dodgers? I don't know what you're talking about, but Space Jam, just give me 360 dunks and dunking on people and block, and I just want dunking. I just want dunking of any kind, and it will be interesting to me. Robert Vasquez, Space Jam rock. Robert Vasquez. Yes, in theory, as a concept, Space Jam was amazing. It was an animation with a movie, and it was supposed to be the best movie ever. And then we had R. Kelly, who you know what, did not hold up well in terms of history books. Anyway, the movie's tainted, and so I Think I Can Fly was a great one. I would slow dance to that at the dances, the middle school dance. And that's what we did. But it wasn't a good movie. Not really. Robert Vasquez, yep. Hexar Dodgers need to win at least 2 out of the series. We don't have a day off till the 22nd. Hexar, it's crazy how many days they play in a row. You would think that the baseball players union would do better at that. You know, you would think just 6 days a week would be fine. 6 days a week working, 1 day off. That seems fair. Like, if you're working more 7 days a week, that's not fair. It doesn't even matter if you're getting paid millions and you're a baseball player. I understand how you would agree to that, but people agree to things that are not fair or not healthy all the time. And like in football, the least you can do is make sure that they're healthy. They deserve a day off. That's crazy. XR Dodgers need to win at least. Oh yeah, we got that one. Reno Anderson, good night, LA. Reno 2011. I'm gonna go faster. We stranded 13 tonight. I didn't even know it was that much. Luke, like, Yeah, 13 runs. That is crazy. I didn't even know that was possible. Hexart, they were old beside Rondo. Hex, are you young? Can tell. I don't know what you guys are talking about. How about those Dodgers? Dude, wide goal. You're trolling. You're trolling. But the fact that you give the smiley face crying emoji lets us know you're trolling. So if somebody totally. And a wide goal, you're a friend here. You can come back anytime and enjoy it while it lasts. Because Goldschmidt, by the end of the season, is going to be batting 275 with 27 home runs. And you're going to be like, man, that was pretty expensive. I don't know, maybe 275 and 27 home runs is worth the money. I'm just saying I don't see too much out of him. Though I do think that he does hit home runs. You guys are getting pretty excited is what I'm saying. Just kidding. Love you, buddy. No problem. Dodgers better split the series. Robert Vasquez. Devin, you're killing, bro. What am I killing? Robert Vasquez. Devin, you're killing. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm killing. Crazy. Great stream, Devin. See you next stream. Night, homeboy. Crazy mofo. Drum roll. YouTube rock. Drum roll, YouTube rock. Yeah, they were Robert Vasquez. The Knicks will win. Who's this guy? Poopy Pants is coming back. Is this the same Poopy Pants from last? I can't imagine anybody else coming up with that screen name. Poopy Pants is back. What's up, dude? I remember you. And you know what? I just love the frog. I just love the Pepe. I will Pepe forever will be close to my heart. And I'm not even a troll. I'm just a little bit of troll, but Pepe will always be close to my heart. The Knicks will win the playoffs this year. Wait, what? All right, are you trolling me, dude? Am I getting trolled by the troll? Let's take a look. How are the Knicks doing? I would be very happy to see the Knicks actually be a good team. Oh, dude, you totally trolled me. You're a fucking asshole, dude. Say they're 17 and 64. God damn it. He got me. You know what? I love Pepe. Bro, I'm 35. Robert Vasquez, hey, I'm confused. Are a Celtics fan or a Lakers fan? Oh, no. Hex is a Celtics fan. He's a Celtics fan, but he does come around. Fuck LeBron. Yeah, fuck LeBron. Hit me up, bro. Love my Green Nation. Oh, dude, I just opened up. Here we go. Gotta scroll up. Here we go. I can't. I gotta stop here soon. What time is it? I've been going for an hour. Okay, Celtics Green Pride all day. I'm 35 as well. Hexart, no one wants to affiliate themselves with LB. Robert Vasquez, message retracted. You know what? He's still LeBron James. Hexart, yeah, Robert Vasquez Green Pride all day. Jordan the GOAT though. Dude, maybe. I'm a Kobe guy myself. Poopy Pants. Yes, it's me. Poopy Pants, I got the Marlins and the Orioles World Series. Yeah, I definitely remember that. Poopy Pants, thanks for coming back. And you did get me to search the Knicks record. Because I for a second thought that they might even be in the playoffs. I didn't know. So I'll give you credit for that one. Anyway, thanks for coming, everybody. I will see you guys next time, all 7 people here. And I don't know what's been going on with these Dodger games. There hasn't been as many people coming, and just the games have not been good on streaming. They're like 4-0. They've just been, usually streaming happens on the good streaming happens on the close games. And this whole season this year with the Lakers and with the Lakers, they were never close. At least 2 years ago, before LeBron, there were like so many close games and a lot of overtime, and they were good. It was good basketball. When you're watching sports, the final 3 minutes in basketball can take like 20 minutes. But as long as I've been doing Lakers this year, 3 minutes in basketball was 3 minutes in real time. It's like, how could games end that fast? it's just over. So yeah, in general, we gotta get some closer games here. And 4-0 wasn't a good look. We had a chance in the 8th inning, but it didn't work out. White Gold, Cards will win the world. Dude, it's a little bit early. And Goldschmidt, he's not a World Series kind of guy. I'm sorry, he's not a World Series kind of guy. Poopy Pants, thanks for the stream. No problem, dude. Hexar tomorrow, Kobe 2, Jordan 1. Tomorrow, yeah, probably. I mean, honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed. Usually these Dodger streams, last year there was more people. So I'm just going to keep doing them until we get loads of people back again, because it just makes it more fun. And I think just a lot of people early in the season, honestly, there's people that don't even know that the baseball season even started. So I'm going to keep doing it. Oh my god, and we got this, everybody's coming out of this. I remember this guy too. Tiny Turtwig 12. Oh my goodness, everybody's coming out of the woodwork. I remember this guy. I'm pretty sure I remember this guy. And dude, PewDiePie's done. We got behind him. We tried our best, but I think it's about time we focus our attention on making Ethan Klein great again. Hexar, I agree. Robert Vasquez, the fat ladies, formal protest. I remember you too. I'm pretty sure I remember you. I'm not gonna sub to them, dude. Hexar, everybody's got to sub to PewDiePie because everyone's got to sub to PewDiePie. But we did everything we could. We did everything we could. Even Mr. Beast said that if he died in a freak accident, give all his subs to PewDiePie. And even if PewDiePie got all of Mr. Beast's subs in a year, it wouldn't matter anyway. There's just so many people in India. Like, it's ridiculous. So you just can't compete. Not even PewDiePie. Tiny Turtwig 12 sounds fine to me. And nope. Good night, Dodger fan. Blue Celtics, green all day. Robert Vasquez. I'm gonna look into doing the sports thing, or going to a Dodger game, and I'll let you know. It's a good idea, and then people will hang out, and people will definitely go. It's got to be on a weekend, and dude, 5 tickets, 10 tickets. It would not even be that hard. And then I can just hang out with you guys like a regular person and not have to be yelling at you. Anyway, have a good one, dudes. YouTube hug. YouTube hug. YouTube hug while I stop the stream.